We want to solve this differential equation. So one thing about this differential equation, it kind of looks like a scenario where we'll be using exact equations. So just keep that in mind as we're doing this. But one thing I don't like about this equation is the x in the denominator. So why don't we get rid of that by multiplying both sides by x. Now another thing is each term has a factor of 2y. So I can simplify this by dividing both sides by 2y. And so we have y squared times x plus 2 times dx is equal to 3 minus x squared times y times dy. So automatically, this looks a lot simpler than the original equation. Now the next step is to bring everything to the left. So I'm going to subtract both sides by 3 minus x squared times y dy. And then I'm going to distribute this negative to both terms, and so this will be a positive outside. Now I can check if these are exact, if this is an exact equation. So what you do is take the one with dy and then take the derivative with respect to x. For that you get 2xy, and then take the dx1 and take the derivative with respect to y. So that will be 2xy. And because those two are equal, we know that this is an exact equation. Now, going forward, I'm going to be using this equation right here as the original equation. So let's ignore this top one. Okay, so I put it up here. And so now we're going to let f of xy equal the integral of y squared times x plus 2 dx. So that's going to be this first one right here. Integrating it, we get y squared times x squared over 2 plus 2x. And then we know we have to add a constant. But because we're integrating with respect to x, y is treated as a constant. So we know that this will be some function of y. Okay, now we're going to take this function and take the derivative with respect to y. So for that we get x squared times y plus g prime of y. Okay, now we're going to compare it to this part, the negative 3 plus x squared times y. So the x squared times y will cancel, and I'm left with g prime of y equals negative 3. Integrating both sides, I get g of y equals negative 3y. So now I have to put it all together. So recall, this is my f of xy. I needed to solve for g of y, and I just did. I solved for g of y to be negative 3y. So putting it all together, f of xy is equal to y squared times x squared over 2 plus 2x minus 3y. And that is my solution.